is going to be a new products from Etude House. I recently bought some new makeup items from Etude House and I've slowly been accumulating newer products. These products have come out over the past couple of months. I'm gonna share them with you guys. This is gonna be kind of an extensive video because I also included a tutorial of my face. So if you're curious about how I did my makeup, I'm also throwing in a tutorial featuring these products in it. I'm gonna be reviewing, talking about the products, showing you guys the products, makeup, skincare. Since I have so much to go over, I'm gonna be going over everything very quickly, so I'm sorry if I'm talking fast. It's actually kind of how I just talk in general. And yes, I'm just doing a brief overview of everything. So let's get into it. So let's first start off with Etude House's newer makeup collection. It's called Whitening Peach. So if you guys are familiar with the anime, you guys know it's really colorful, really cute, and fun. So I was excited when I saw the collection. I knew I had to buy some of the products. Now, unfortunately, when I went to go buy some of the products, some of them were sold out. So I got what I could get my hands on. First off, I used this Shaking Crystal Eyes in PK001 on my eyelids to base my eyeshadow. Now, to start off, this is not what I was expecting. I was expecting this to be like a cream eyeshadow. I didn't do much research, honestly, before I bought the products. I literally just bought them when I saw them online. And it's a super liquidy consistency. You shake it to kind of mix together the glitter and the liquid itself. And I have to say, this is a total miss for me. Now, because it's so liquidy, it's hard to work with. It slides everywhere. It got in my eyes, so I had glitter in my eyes, so I had to quickly wipe that off and start over again and try to apply it with a brush. It's just a mess. It actually kind of burns my eyes just sitting here because I don't know what they're using as an adhesive, but it smells very like alcoholic. It's probably not the best, you know, ingredients if it's burning my eyes this much, and I think this is more gimmicky than anything, so I'm actually glad I only picked up one, but I'm probably never ever gonna use this again, so, you know, good thing I use these to review and share with you guys, but the packaging is so cute. Next, I have some eyeshadows that I picked out. Now, I love the eyeshadows from this collection because they're super bright, super glittery and shimmery, and really fun. I got three, like I said. So this coppery color here is in BR414. This is a gorgeous color. I have it all over my lids right now. Pigment goes on just as it looks in the pan, and I'm like I said, I really love these eyeshadows. Usually Etude House eyeshadows I really, really like. The next one that I got is PK009, which is a gorgeous, like, dual toned magenta color, absolutely amazing. And I also picked up the shade PP510, which is a gorgeous, again, dual tone. A lot of these, actually, I think all of the eyeshadows are pretty much dual tone. It's just a gorgeous violet color. I have it in my outer V right now, and I just really like how these are. And then last but not least, what I picked up from the Whitening Peach collection are some 101 Play eyeshadow or eyeliner sticks. I got the shade number 83 because I don't have any shades like this in eyeliner. Keep in mind with the Play 101 eyeliners, you can use them on your eyes, you can use them on your cheeks, and you can use them on your lips. So even though I'm saying eyeliners, you can really use them anywhere on your face. And this is a gorgeous shimmery burgundy color. Something, like I said, that I don't have, and I use it on my eyes, but I think actually in the future I'm going to try this on my lips and also on my cheeks because I think this would make a really, really pretty cheek color. So always love the Play 101 eyeliners. I think they're amazing. And then I also got shade 101, which is just a run-of-the-mill shimmery pink color. I feel like I never have enough of these, and yeah, they're nice and creamy, last all day. They have a little sharpener at the end, and they're also retractable, so you don't have to worry about sharpening these guys. But I definitely recommend checking out the Play 101 line as it is anyways, so I definitely want to get some in the cute packaging, kind of different colors. And yeah, so that's actually everything that I got from the Whitening Peach collection. Like I said, I only was able to get my hands on some of them, but I'm pretty happy with my purchases, and I just want to share them with you guys because obviously new collections are always very exciting, especially when they have such cute packaging. So let's go ahead and move on to some other newer makeup items that I've been trying out and want to review for you guys. Okay, so let's talk about this guy here. So this is the Etude House Curl Fix Long Lash. This is a fiber type of mascara. So in the mascara, there are really, really tiny little fibers in it. And it also has a plastic brush here that has a lot of little spikes on it. So kind of reminds me of, not necessarily the Lash Blast. The Lash Blast is a lot thicker, but it's kind of that like plastic wand type of applicator. This guy has so many fibers in it, like I can see all the fibers when I'm applying it on my lashes, and I really like how it gives my lashes a very long effect. Now, I will say it's not as volumizing as I usually like my mascaras to be, because I really like volumizing mascaras, but the length it gives and how this brush separates my eyelashes, it just makes my eyelashes look beautiful and really natural and pretty, and I do feel like it does hold the curl of my eyelashes for a fairly long time. So this is also a fiber mascara that does not irritate my eyes, thank goodness, because sometimes I do have that issue. So if you're looking to test out a fiber mascara that's reasonably affordable, definitely check out the Curl Fix Long Lash. So now I'm going to move on to some lip products. Now, I usually really like Etude House lip products. They make some really nice ones, and these are newer ones that I really enjoy, and they're the Dear My Blooming Lips Talk Chiffon lipsticks. Now, I have this one, which is in the shade BE109 Flutter Chiffon Beige, and this unfortunately kind of got melted in my purse because I actually carry this around with me because I like the shade that much. But this is a really pretty terracotta nudie color. It just goes well with, I feel like, every type of makeup look. It's gonna be perfect for fall when fall rolls around, but I've been wearing this a ton, and I just really like the consistency of these lipsticks. They're very creamy, yet they still have a matte look to them. So if you're looking for a matte lipstick that doesn't completely dry out your lips, that's comfortable to wear, I would definitely recommend these lipsticks. And I also got the shade PK027 Pita Pat Chiffon Pink. Now, this is supposed to be Crystal's pick. I think this is actually what she's wearing in a lot of the promos for this lipstick, and it's just a gorgeous red, like a fire engine red to me. It's nothing like super crazy or you know, super unique. I feel like if I'd recommend one shade, I definitely recommend the BE109, but definitely would check out these lipsticks in general if you're looking for a creamy, textured, matte looking lipstick. I totally forgot to mention this in the video, but I'm actually giving away one of these BE109 Chiffon lipsticks that I got for you guys. So just subscribe to my channel, comment down below maybe a new makeup collection or something that you're looking forward to, and this will be open internationally, and I will pick a winner on this date. So yeah, I forgot to mention that in the video. So these are some new lip products from Etude House as well. These are the Twin Shot Lips Tint, which I still have in the original packaging. Now I have two different shades here. They're both very different from each other in a sense even. Now, first of all, I'll talk about the not so crazy one. This one is in the shade RD302 Dusty by Rose Shot. So it has like a terracotta-y, peachy pink color on this end, which is a mousse consistency. So you apply this all over your lips. It's a really comfortable wearing. It feels like a liquid lipstick type of texture to it. And on the other side is the Tint Shot, and the applicator of this is a little different. It has a little ball at the end, so you can kind of target it towards the center of your lips so you can get that gradient effect. And this one's a little bit runnier in consistency than this other side. However, I would definitely say that this is a really pretty combo, and you could wear these on their own as well as individual lip products. So the colors themselves, like you could just throw this in your purse and you have like a day look and a nighttime look. So that's what I really like about these. However, this one is quite different, even though they're from the same line. So I'm actually not really familiar with how any of the other shades are. I'm just obviously familiar with these two. But this one is really interesting. I'm not quite sure how I feel about it yet. This one is in the shade PK002 Inner by Peace Shot. So this shade, this like lavendery color on the end here, it goes all over your lips. Now this is not like this shade here. So even though this is the mousse tint side, this is very like quite runny. Like it's more of a lip gloss type of feeling, a lip gloss tint. So what it does is it obviously changes color and adjusts to your lips. And so I don't know if you guys can tell, there is still a little bit of a tinge of a purple that's left. So it does adjust. It's actually what I'm wearing on my lips right now. That's why I'm pointing to my lips. It actually does have a really pretty magenta color to it, but you can't actually see, like when I turn my lips a certain way, I can still see like a tinge of purple. So if you're willing to wear like a super loud color, definitely cool. And this other side totally confuses me because this is supposed to be for the inner part of your lips. However, it's literally like a greasy lip gloss. It's super liquidy and it is a pink based lip product with reflex of gold and silver glitter. So I'm not really sure how that makes a gradient effect on your lips. It just kind of like adds another layer of like gloss. So this one's much more liquidy and oilier than this one. This one's much more moussey. I find that when I have this on my lips, I have to like dab off the excess lip product because these together just kind of don't layer that well, in all honesty. And again, like I mentioned with this one, you can definitely wear these individually on their own. So if you were curious what the dealio with this guy was, if you saw it online or in stores or anything like that, that's what's going on. So Mama's not sure if she really cares for that, but you know, doing it for the fam. Wow, just throw those. Okay, I think that's all the makeup products. Okay, so now that I've gone over some of the newer makeup products from Etude House, let's move on to some skincare products that I picked up. So now I picked these up while I was in Korea and I saw these on the shelf and I just had to buy them. So I think there's about 3 or 4 products in the line, but I just picked out these 2 because I felt like that they were the most interesting. These are the Olemong one-shot cleansing products. So this one is their mousse cleanser. Now the concept behind the line is that they have vitamins from fruit extracts in these, so you can see that they have orange, lemon, and grapefruit in them. We've talked about vitamin C and the benefits of having vitamins in your skincare and how they help with making your skin appear brighter, helping with the texture of your skin, but these are also supposed to be gentle on your skin. So it's nice that Etude House has finally addressed those of us with dry skin that want to cleanse their skin but not necessarily over dry them. So that's kind of what these are meant for. So this is the mousse cleanser. Now I've tried a couple of these aerosol type of mousse cleansers where you like shake them up and then out comes like a big puff of cleanser. Now I really like these types of cleansers because it kind of cuts a step out, because usually when I'm using my cleansers I foam them up before I apply them onto my skin, and so this comes out of the can nice and foamy. It's super gentle on my skin, so I don't feel like it over dries my skin. Now I will say, guys, these are from Etude House. They have a very heavy fragrance to them, so if fragrance isn't your thing or if you're sensitive to fragrance, buyer beware, because these have a heavy citrus scent to it and it's almost a little bit too much for me. So I actually find myself reaching for other cleansers over this one specifically. I have a Laneige foam cleanser that I really like that gets into my pores. Since it does have the micro bubbles in it, it really gets into the pores. Etude House isn't the epitome of like innovative skincare for me in my head, so it's kind of exciting to see them stepping outside of their boundaries and coming out with a line like this. But this one, it's not really necessary. Now I actually do like this one. This one is the morning gel cleanser, so this is supposed to have a balancing pH, and I'm not going to get into the concept of pH on your skin because number one, I'm kind of learning about it myself and reading up on it. Number two, I'm not a scientist or a dermatologist or a doctor. I know this is news to all of us. It is important to not throw off the pH of your skin. So this one has a pH of 5.5, which is considered in the range that is healthy for your skin. Since this is a gel cleanser, it's good for those that have dry skin, so it doesn't feel like it strips your skin of natural oils. It doesn't throw off the pH of your skin, and I do enjoy using this in the morning because it does have that super heavy citrus smell, so it kind of like, gives me a little zing in the morning. But I like this. I'd say out of all the products, if you have to pick one, definitely check out the morning gel cleanser. Last but not least, we have this guy here. This is the Moistful Collagen Water Jelly Cream, and it's in the Finding Dory collection packaging, which I need to watch that movie because I actually haven't watched it yet, but I know I'll love it. But this is a, like I said, water jelly cream. This is kind of based off the original collagen, Moistful Collagen cream, but this one is a lighter texture, so it does have a gel type of consistency to it. It does have a heavy fragrance, and it does smell very reminiscent of the Moistful Collagen cream, so if you're familiar with that kind of scent, basically smells to me exactly the same. So this is supposed to help plump up your skin, add moisture without feeling sticky or heavy, and it's supposed to be used as the last step of your skincare. I hate to be like so bashy on Etude House skincare, but I'm kind of starting to step outside of like Etude House skincare in general. I like the concepts that they come up with, but they're not necessarily my go-tos. If you're just getting into skincare, or if you're a bit younger and your needs aren't necessarily like anti-aging, or you're not looking for something super fancy, I would say you're probably fine with Etude House skincare. Like, I used to use plenty of Etude House skincare. I'm not that unfamiliar with Etude House skincare, but for me, I prefer Etude House makeup more than I do skincare, so that's just kind of like my 2 cents on all that. This is gonna be the fastest tutorial I think I've ever done, but I just wanna show you guys what I'm wearing. So first I started off by applying the Sunrise Must Daily on my skin, and this is a nice lightweight sunscreen. Next, I'm going to take the Easy Brow Pencil, fill in my eyebrows, and then I'm going to use the face blur on the center of my face just to brighten my skin. And as you can see, I got a little redness on my chin from a breakout, so I'm using the Baby Chew base to correct the redness, and I just primed my eyes. So this is when I realized the Shaken Crystal's eyes was really weird and not what I was expecting. So this is me trying to figure out how to use this thing by reading the directions and then just going for it. As you can see, it is super runny, and it's literally running into my eyeballs, and that's very uncomfortable. Glitter in your eyes is not fun, so that's when I hit the eyeball, and then I had to wipe it off. This is where I'm realizing it smells really funny, and then I'm attempting to do it again with a brush, but still experiencing burning on my eyelids. So I decided to forget about that, move on to my eyeshadow, which first was the coppery one, and then moving on to the magenta color, I put that in the crease. And then finally the purple one I applied to the outer V just to deepen everything up. I moved on to the Play 101 eyeliner in number 81, and I applied that to my inner tear duct to brighten my eye. Then I used 83 to just line and give myself a little extra something something, and then I used number 1 to create a wing and fill in between my eyelashes. Next, I applied the Curl Fix Long Lash Mascara onto my eyes, and this is the finished eye look. All that posing dried out my contacts, so I had to blink it out. I mentioned this BB cream before, my top 5 favorite BB creams, so if you want more info on this one specifically, definitely check that out. I then used the Surprise Concealer in number 2 under my eyes and on my little acne on my chin. And then I used the Cushion Concealer in Peach Pink to brighten underneath my eyes and the bridge of my nose. I really like this Dreaming Swan Veiling Pack. It's a really pretty brightening powder, so I apply that right underneath my eyes, which is mainly where I need to set. And then using the V-Line Slim Maker, I use the bronze side to contour my face. Then I use the Berry Delicious Cream Blusher on my cheeks, applying it with the puff to blend everything in. And then I went back to the V-Line Slim Maker and used the highlight on the tops of my cheeks. So I forgot to actually show you guys the finished makeup look. So I just found some random footage of me looking down so you could kind of see what it looks like. But I finished off with the Inner by Piece shot, the lip tint that I showed you guys in the video. And yes, I hope you guys don't mind, but it's just a really speedy tutorial that I wanted to throw in here for you guys so you guys could kind of see the products in action. But anyways, you guys, I hope you enjoyed this most likely super long video on some new products from Etude House that I've gotten my hands on, that I bought recently, that I wanted to share with you guys, and also the one brand makeup tutorial that I also featured in this video. So as always, I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! La 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 la.